What up, Pack? Fico Jordan here. Look, we don't really have much to talk about this week because, to be honest, I spent more time helping other Alpha Pack members and playing 2K during the middle of the day than honestly I did trading. I'm really trying to get in the groove of trying to figure out specifically how I want to position things. We did kind of fix a situation with the account where they got me for the pattern day trading rule, which I did not realize at the time that the account was margin. And so had I actually decided to day trade a few things, well, I didn't have the opportunity to do so. And so getting into Heinz ketchup was one of the plays, KHC, that we were looking at going into the week, and things triggered and I took it as is. We ended up swinging into the next day, and I noticed that it started to go 3 on the 4 hour, and we don't stick around for that ripsaw right back through. So what do? We cut it. Makes sense, right? That's what you're supposed to do when you're playing the strat. And so let's just go ahead and get into it. So as you can see here, we came into the week at 1308 as far as our P&L was concerned, and we had a dip back down to 1256.24. Win rate pretty good as far as the day, 60%. I don't like taking a dip below 70%, but what can you do? We do have swings currently open right now. Kroger, we were in weeklies at the time. I ended up rolling those contracts at reversal on it into this coming week. Those will pan out. They won't hit for as much in percentage as what we are looking for regarding VLO, SLB, Oxy, and Clorox. The setups are magnificent going into this week, especially for oil. Clorox, we have time. All of these contracts are out to April 14th. We always make sure that we have time to be able to assess how we want to move, but I'm 100% confident that these plays will work out because they are on many people's watch list in our group this week because of the setups that they're giving. And we obviously know how oil has been performing. There's no slowing down right now. If you check the chart, you see where continuity is headed. So just a little bit of straightening. We're going to come out green. I'm not even really concerned. But for the most part, this week has been fairly boring. Now, I do want to touch on one of the trades that we did get out of. Let's check it out. So here you can see Tuesday, we ended up closing out our KHC, Heinz Ketchup, Heinz Company. We just call it ketchup in the group. We ended up closing out that trade for a loss. It wasn't a huge loss, so we stuck to the plan, did exactly what the strat teaches us to do. Maybe on one of these contracts, I could have cut it much sooner. Obviously, you see the percentage was 28%. Loss is $56. I'm not too upset about that. Many people may cringe because of the percentage, but hey, sticking to my plan. That's just kind of how I shoot them. Now, let's look at that ketchup setup and how that worked out. Let's look at the worst, the 28%. So we'll go ahead and look at this on a 30-minute chart. So we ended up breaking, as you can see, this is a terrible entry. So it didn't move in, well, it moved in force whenever we had our trigger break. And then we ended up getting into it. And honestly, because of the time that I had on it, I believe one was to March 18 and one was April 14th. The higher percentage loss was the shorter contract. This is why we get time. Had these both been April 14th, I probably would have been protected from the 28% drawdown. Now, whenever we ended up getting the 2-2, that's kind of giving me, indication that things aren't going to go our way. We obviously know these two 30-minute candles here are an hour. The moment that these gave a flip back on the 32-2 gave us that indication that it wanted to definitely drop. Looking at, let's go ahead and put that Sono Ray there. 2-2 reversal. And then we're looking at the hour 2-2 occurred right here. So that was our indication. If you look, it never came back above this line. The next day, as it opened up, we had a spike coming back up. And as it come to flush back down, let's look at the 15-minute. We ended up selling it on that direct candle. You know, as it went 4 back up in this direction and pushed back down without being able to move in force as far as the 3 was concerned to the upside, had to get rid of it. So 28% loss. I think I had a hard time selling it because I tried to limit it instead of just trying to market order that thing to get it out of there. But not too upset. I'm very confident this week is going to be much better because of the weight as far as the portfolio is concerned in these energy plays, and because of shoot. I'll just put it that way. That's kind of the standard. But let's go ahead and take a look at the dashboard again. As far as the, my stats right now, just getting started with that $500, I'm pretty confident. Now, you may see a few more day trades whenever this opportunity presents itself. Like I said earlier, we do have a cash account now, so I'm now free to definitely take some of these reversals, especially whenever we liquidate a few of these other positions as far as oil is concerned. I know there's about a $74 target right now on Oxy, and that one and SLB Schlumberger, I believe, are really going to go. So this week could get real saucy. So if I can give my best spicy Rob rendition going into this week, I'd say things are going to be absolutely great. So there you have it. Week 2 under the books. Things have dropped, about just under or maybe over $100, I guess. But we're not really bugging out. We have a profit factor of 7.68. Our average winning trade is $160.49, and our average losing trade is $18. That difference right now is making me happy. Just got to stick to the rules, let the time play out, be patient, don't have FOMO, don't worry about having to chase things. Manage your play. The setups are there. This is why we stick to the strat. The rules apply. We know how to hit them. Shooters are going to shoot, right? So always protect your chicken. Until next time, peace.